last name Reynolds.
Hi, how do you do?
Almost as fine as you.
Oh, Dad, over here.
Scott, hey!
Hey, Dad, how was the flight?
Oh, I drove.
You drove from Oregon to Asheville, North Carolina?
I'm not much for flying. Too many drug-sniffing dogs in one area.
What are you, selling drugs or something?
Oh no, your old man trying to make a dishonest dollar? No, the doctor says I can't stand for more than 8 minutes. I've got a herniated disc.
Can I get you something to drink to start out?
I'll have a Sprite.
Oh, and you call yourself an Irishman.
Dad, you know I don't drink. And
Son of a... Just order yourself something for me. As a welcome gift from Mont Amy Gabby to yourself.
fine, I'll have the house burgundy.
What is this? The Lord of the Rings? Get something hard. You pansy. Give me the JG. And keep the bottle open. Don't want your forearm to be too tired.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, we don't serve alcohol.
Oh,
I'll have one. You will too. You look like you haven't slept for weeks.
no. What constitutes a Croatian restaurant anyways? This looks nothing like The Sound of Music.
That's Austria.
Like you've seen the movie. This place reminds me too much of a Frenchman claiming he's Croatian. Bunch of bull.
Well, it does sort of have a French vibe to it. Anyway, how's Mom back in Portland?
Oh, she would say that you'd need sunscreen the way you're freckling.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit of a weather shock compared to back home.
Have I ever told you the story of how I slept over at Brandon Weeble's house in 6th grade? All he had to eat were these fiber bars. They were new and they tasted like Raquel Welch. I had about 10 of them by 5 in the morning. And that was the worst experience of my life. I was dropping Hershey squirts for 36 hours. Don't make the same mistake I did.
What's the moral of that story? That's honestly the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. I guess I've just been disconnected from the world lately. I've been watching a lot of movies, Sundance TV and IFC.
What's Mom have to say about this?
Well, she hasn't said much about it. I haven't seen much of her either.
Is she seeing someone else then?
She may be, but she always knew how to keep those boys on her toes in high school. But good Presbyterian, one of her lesser qualities. I think we're ready to order.
What would you like, Mr. Brownston?
I'll have the burger. Everything but no tomatoes. Medium rare. I mean rare.
I'll take Yep. What are you looking at?
Look, I didn't drive all this way just to see a couple of bards just swinging their shirts around in clubs in South Asheville. Your mother made me leave.
Yeah?
I need to move in.
Why?
Just a couple of weeks. I can sleep on the couch. It's no big deal.
My girlfriend just moved in and, well, you could rent an apartment. And why'd you leave Portland in the first place? And what'd you do?
Don't make such a big deal out of this.
Look around, there's no one here.
The people are on my trail. It's best you don't know.
Where'd you get that from? Have you been watching too much Law & Order again? Don't make me get into something I can't get out of.
Oh, relax. It's fine. Your mother asked me to leave. I'm fine with that. She needs a break.
For what reason?
Well, I lost my job at the Sinclair, and she threatened to throw me out if I didn't turn things around. They caught me drinking Listerine at the register. And who else has done that at least once?
You're an idiot.
Don't talk to your father that way.
So you just left?
I guess I did, but
I'm sorry, your food is just going to take a couple more minutes. Is there anything I can get you right now?
We're fine.
did you see the way her eyes dilated when she looked at me?
I guess I'm going to need a while to think about your request.
After all the years I did for you, just
Anyway, how were things back home?
Oh, things have never been the same since you left for business college. I grew gray hairs. I developed anger issues. And people haven't been the same either. Everyone seems to be against me. It's as if the society itself has changed, and the maturity is patronizing.
Well, I mean, things change. People evolve.
It's as though people like me are dying out. Darwin's writing God's play, and he's killing me.
Don't get down on yourself, Dad. Come on, I mean, 54, it's the new, 43.
You don't honestly buy into that crap, do you? I mean, the average age in Russia is 64. In that case, I only have 10 years to the good.
At least now the government is making it more affordable to pay for life insurance.
Yeah. And your mother was able to buy one of those policies. Scott, they seem to be a little short on cash. Do you think you could pay the tab?
Yeah, I guess I could. Since you're going to be staying here for so long, I guess you can meet my girlfriend. I think you'd like her. She's an artist, like Mom.
Oh. One of those red-headed girls then, eh?
Sure, Dad. Sure. You know, I'm happy that you're happy for me.
What about that waitress? If you don't want her, I'll take.
Gross, Dad. You're married, and she's about my age.
Well, your mother, Sue, see, she was taken from us.
What?
She died. It wasn't her time. There was a huge sum of money. And $50,000 split halfway.
What'd you do?
I did nothing. It was her time. I played my role in the play, and when I'm far away, you'll get your 25.
What happened to Mom? I don't care about this money.
Now calm down.
Me calm down, you're just a walking riddle. Tell me what happened to Mom.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You psycho.
She's dead. I buried her.
Stop! You're under arrest for attempted murder and the disappearance of Susanna Reynolds, undercover for 4 months, and finally he's back.
You killed Mom, you psycho.
The money. The life insurance policy. I had no choice but to.
It's just so depressing.